Namaste, beautiful yogis. Welcome to Ali Kamenova Yoga. I'm Ali, and today we're continuing with the face and body yoga. I'm splitting up the classes, as some of you said you prefer them split up. Anyways, anything I do, there is always half of you like it and half of you prefer it the other way. So I just kind of try to do everything in every way. So I have long classes with therapeutic part to them, with massage, with yoga, vinyasa, etc., all in one. I'll do a few also split up classes. So you have the therapeutic section separate, the face massage separate, and intervals separate. So that way you can pick and choose and see the length of the class and kind of navigate through whatever you need for the day. All right, for today's class, we need weights, a block, and a wall. I don't have a wall, so I'll do with whatever I have, which is glass everywhere, so we'll see how that goes. But let's begin and let's flow with love, strength, and ease. Starting with postural awareness. We're going to begin with postural awareness at the wall, and you're going to bring yourself to a wall. Let's see, okay, and I want you to place your head, your shoulders, your hips, possibly your heels at the wall. I'm here at the curvature on the floor, so that's not ideal, but I'm going to focus on the stacking of the joints on top of each other and the elongation of the neck so that the head is not slumped forward. For the therapeutic class, I'm planning a lot of postural awareness poses, which I'm not gonna go deep into them in the fast class now, but in the therapeutic portion, so you can come to it when you need postural adjustment, which for most of us is always. We always need to adjust a bit. That's why I include those things in the classes. All right. You can open the palms of the hands forward for further opening. All right, so for the next section, we are going to grab our block, place it, the medium length part, place it between our legs. And I'm going to squeeze and hold here. Now, tune in into your breath, look down at your feet and make sure that your feet are pointing forward. So the outer edges of the feet are parallel to each other, and the second and third toe are aligned with the heel and forward. They're pointed forward. So we tend to kind of feel a little bit, we tend to always think that this is forward. Make sure that you're maybe a little pigeon-toed inward-toed, then slightly out. This is all influenced. I did a whole series of physical therapy yoga, therapeutic yoga, physical therapy inspired yoga, alignment yoga, etc. So this particular one is from Pete Egoscue, the Egoscue method. He's really focused on postural awareness, and I like certain aspects of his work. It's very yoga-esque. I like, obviously, other additions. I'm very big on fascia, somatics, and fluid, and other ways of working with the tissue. He's really big on posture alignment, joint alignment, which also it's really good. Now when you hold this for a few more breaths here, for a therapeutic class I'll hold it longer, things start to unclamp if you have tension in certain areas that keep a joint out of position. If a muscle is tense, it can pull you out of alignment. So shoulder can be higher, forward, etc., inward. Same with hip. So I'm slowly going to, as we're moving from the face yoga, face massages, I'm gonna transition into postural awareness within also vinyasa. So you're gonna get a workout, but also much needed and very important postural adjustments. I will mostly put a little bit of postural in the vinyasa classes and a lot separate, so that you can fit it into your schedule. Squeeze a little longer. And I want you to place your elbows out, arms bent, and you can glide them up and down. Really be aware of your shoulders here. All right, you can continue holding this this block, and we're gonna include another exercise here. So try to stay stacked like that. If you want to stay on the wall, stay on the wall, but be stacked. So we're stacking the hips over the ankles, shoulders over the hips. And the head is not moving forward. That's why the wall adjusts you into that position, because we tend to be out of alignment often throughout the day, or depending on what we've done. So now you're going to press your toes slightly down and engage your heel. Engage your arch, the arch of the foot. So you're going to, that is a form of short foot exercise. There's different versions, but I want you to just lift your arch. So nothing else is moving, just the arch is engaging by pressing, almost like pressing, grabbing the floor with your toes, without tension and without curling here. You're just engaging the arch. And we're going to do a few more of them. I'll just demonstrate. So it looks like this. You are pressing down and the arch lifts, and you're holding that lift. You're pressing down and the arch lifts, and you're holding that lift. Lift. So this arch is really engaged. If you touch it, you're really engaging it and then letting go. This is good, not only for your feet, but it's for the cervical spine, lower back, hip, shoulder pain, because all of them are along the kinetic chain. So the feet are related to the neck. You can do feet exercises to release the neck. End of tailbone related to the 11s, so that wrinkle can be a part of the spinal health alignment. All right, let's do a few more alternating feet. I'm gonna put my warm cozy socks back on, but that's what I'm doing. Spreading the toes open, so the toes are spread open. Lift, release, lift. I'm doing the right leg first, but it doesn't matter because we'll just do it even on the two sides. Try not to curl your toes for this one, and try not to scrunch them up, spread the toes apart, lift, release, lift. That's also for bunions, as I mentioned, neck pain, shoulder pain, hip pain, knee pain. This is your gait. When you work on your feet, it's gait. So straight forward, keeping the foot straight ahead. And now we're gonna do the other one. Keep the foot straight ahead. You can position your weight equally on both feet, and you're going to lift and release, lift and release. So if it takes you a while to lift, just focus. Keep pressing the toes slightly down, creating hold, as if you're holding the floor with your foot, and your arch lifts. It's really good. All right, for more of this type of exercises, I'm going to separate them in another class so that you don't get bored if you're here for a quick workout, quick session. All right, let's do one more on this side. So I'm going to stack the feet on top of each other. The right heel is at the left toe, and I'm going to now lift both. Lift, lift the arches, lift the arches, lift the arches. Now let's change. And evenly distribute your weight, lift the arches, lift for a good second, lift, lift, and now put them straight ahead. You want them exactly forward, lift. That corrects your gait. If from the gait everything aligns, so that's why footwork in yoga sometimes without you realizing can fix things that are seemingly unrelated somewhere else, jaw, or I don't know, just anything you can think of really. All right, now we're gonna do I have this in a phenomenal world. You're just going to stand very relaxed, everything is relaxed, shoulders stacking but relaxed, and you're going to flex your butt and release. The muscle lifts, but the stomach is really soft. So that is isolation of the buttocks, glutes, and it's important in firing up one of the major muscles in postural alignment. So again, feet straight forward, shoulders in as aligned as possible position, stacking your joints on top of each other, and just lift and lift. Lift the butt, release. The stomach stays soft. Lift, lift, and that is it. Let's begin now with the weighted session. We're going to come at the front and begin to almost waving the arms into a squat. That's your warm-up here. Now we're going to stagger the feet for staggered squat. Same, but we're mostly loading the front leg. The back leg is there for alignment or for balance. 4, 5, 6, push the hips back. 8, 9, 10, change, stagger. 1, 2, 3, load the front leg. Great. From here, you can grab your weights. And we're gonna pose in a squat. 1, 2, 3, straight back, push the body back. Half squat. 7, 8, 9, 10. We're starting with a combination move. Stepping onto the left leg, I'm gonna demonstrate it first. Deadlift with a triceps extension on the right side and a left arm down the left leg, triceps extension on the right side, right leg lifting, knee up, left arm up, standing on the left leg, deadlift, right arm extends. You can skip one of the elements here if it's too much for your brain, but I do recommend to challenge your brain. Is really good for the longevity of the brain. I was reading the advice of a Japanese doctor, opposite side, that died at 105, I want to say. And he said, never retire. Same goes for the brain. We always have to give it something new to ponder upon. All right. Now we're going to go with both hands on, stepping on the left leg, both arms down, and shoulder flies. Both arms down, shoulder flies. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, opposite side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Step onto the right leg, step back into back lunge, and you're going to do either very isolated biceps curls, or you can load the advanced ones. They're like an unsupported pressure curl. So you can isolate, lock your elbows, lift here, pretty good. Or you can lift here, but again, I'm not swinging. I'm actually lifting from this position. So whichever one you want. If you're not experienced with pressure curls or any of those kind of moves, just lock your elbows in the biceps curls. Here, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 10, opposite side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Staggered squat. So you're gonna step your feet somewhat close to each other, and you're going to trace right foot forward, trace the left arm in front of the right shin bone. You can row here, come up, row here. As always, if you need to skip one of the arm moves, do that. Those kind of pack a punch for the brain, for the body, for the booty. They're pretty easy. Straight back. 3, 4, push the booty back. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, change sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Original right side forward, and we're going to trace both weights down and come up. Very simple here, so that you can focus on the execution. Straight back, lift 1, 2, 3, 4, push the body back, 6, 7, 8, 9. Push through your heel, push through the entire foot, but activate the heel because the heel connects to the glute. You lift the gluteal muscle. 2, 3, 4. Use your arch lift that we did in the beginning. It will improve your entire strength throughout classes like this. The foot activation. Let's leave the weights to the side. And here we're going to do hop. I'm just demonstrating staggered. Touch the floor, hop. Staggered. You're really activating the whole glute. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Opposite side. Your body should be really feeling. Use your foot alignment. Foot activation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Time for full lunge and come up. Same thing except for without the staggered squat or lunge. We're gonna go full lunge. Jump up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Booty firm up is this class. 1, 2, 3. All right, 10. Grab your weights, we're almost done. I want to keep it sweet. Right leg forward, left leg crosses, and you lift overhead press with additional biceps. All right, 1, 2, 4, push the hips back, 'My life has been quite busy, and this is the type of stuff I do when I'm not shooting. Just 10 minutes of this. So I'm giving you this with a little extra alignment because we all need to realign continuously. 2 on the opposite side. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. We are going to do abs, side crunches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Opposite side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take your block, place it between your thighs, and we're gonna go on the first original side again. Squeeze the block as well as your obliques. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Opposite side. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, we're finishing off with a pose on the back, feet together. Reach over the head with your hands and drop the shoulders down. Shoulders are dropping, making contact with the floor. Elbows are straight. Clasp. Press your feet together and reach over. This is again hip and shoulder realignment, and reach overhead. Now, natural curvature of the spine. We're not flattening the back. And the main thing we're concerned with here is the straight alignment of the arms without pushing them out of socket. So the shoulders are down and they're moving in a straight manner without the elbows bending, without the back compensating. So the back stays somewhat stationary. We're not arching and getting the shoulder out of socket, but we're rather using, this is realigning your shoulders. And if you press into your feet, you're also realigning the hips. But when you realign the shoulders, you're realigning the hips anyways. So let's do slowly about 20 of those, and then I'll let you go. But if you want to continue with the therapeutic session, you can move over the next class. All right, and you can lay down in Shavasana and relax for a few moments here, prepare for your day, or move on to the therapeutic class. Thank you, and remember to flow with love, strength, and ease.